Hello, it's Tom. So I had a request for using open source software instead of Windy. So I did some experimentation and I found something that I had used before but had not looked at recently, and it has been improved. So this is OpenCPN running on Android, the latest version. And here is a zoom in. Let me zoom out and show you where I am. So I am looking at the north of Scotland. If I go out, you can see Canada, America, Greenland, Norway, Europe, and Scotland. So if I go back in, the little red dot in the center is myself. And Wendy shows weather. And I was asked if I can do weather on OpenCPN, and the answer is 100% yes. So if you go into settings, then you look at plugins, you update the plugin catalog if you need to, and catalog updated, and you find, I've installed it already, you find the one called GRIB. You install it. I've already installed it, so you just hit the install button, you enable it, and then you hit OK on here. You get a new icon in your icon panel on the side. So it's these two little arrows here, there. And if I click on that, I get the GRIB weather viewer. And GRIB is a file format that is can do most of the things Windy can do. So it does wind, rain, gusts, wave height, and all you need to do is select the area you want to get them for, go in and say request GRIB file. So GRIB file is a text file, very small text file that contains all this weather. You can even fetch it over satellite internet connections. It'll take you either like 5 or 10 minutes. But I'm near land, so I can fetch it instantly. So here you just tick the boxes of what you want. So I've got wind, pressure, wind gusts, rainfall, and currents. Let's select waves as well. Okay, select waves. Then you just hit the back button, and you go to. Oops, nope, I missed that. Sorry about that. Click to GRIB file. You select it. Then you press this button, this grey button in the middle, which looks like a title. It's actually a button. Request GRIB file. Wait a few seconds. And there, it's downloaded the GRIB file. And then you go back and you have I've got 5 days of weather with updates every hour. And here you can see I've configured it to what I want to see. So let me go to so if I go to choose display settings, and I've configured it to show wind. So I set show barbed arrows, always show the wind arrows. I've selected it to show wind speed overlay, which is a color coding, although it's actually to show particles. Particles are not like the windy ones, they're more like long lines, but they move in a similar way. And I can also set the particle density. So let's set that to 7. Okay, I can go back and back again. And now you can see the wind is flowing over me. So I'm currently, if I click on myself, wherever I click, I get the wind. So let's say there. So it's 11 knots, and it's got a rainfall of 0.19 millimeters. It's got a pressure of 1015, and it has the wind direction. Waves is not available for some reason. So I think I'm not looking at the right file. So, but now if I hit play, I can play this over 7 days. So you can see every hour, it updates every hour, and the wind is color coded, and the arrows that are moving, which hopefully you can see on this YouTube video, YouTube encoding might remove it. You can see it's now gone down to 2 knots. It's now going back up 3 knots. And 7 knots, gone to the green area. So this is going to windy, but much more control on what you can do. And it's your data, so you can download the GRIB file from any of the GRIB suppliers. You can request GRIB by API or email. This is just using the API, but you can also do it by email. And then, and the advantages of this, these GRIB files also work with the weather routing feature. So I'm going to show that in a future video. So weather routing allows you to say go from A to B, and it's going to take you maybe 2 weeks to do it. So you request a 2-week GRIB file covering the whole area, and then it will actually tell you your headings, optimal headings to get there. If you say I want to arrive on a certain time, or I want to get there as fast as possible, it'll give you several tracks to get there, and it'll tell you when to jibe, when to tack, and what headings to steer. And it's very good at giving you sort of highlights where you could hit problems, where the waves and wind and stuff. And I'll do that in a future video. I'm still learning how to do the weather routing, but it looks super powerful, and it's all built in. It's all free of charge, and it's all in OpenCPN. So yeah, if you have any questions, ask on the comment. This was just a quick video to answer a question that I had in the comments. So just to remind people, this is it's a laptop screen connected through USB-C to a old 3-year-old mobile phone running NMEA Dashboard, and then there's another phone here running NMEA Dashboard, and then it's connected to a 12-volt to USB-C power supply. So it's all running off 12 volts, super low power laptop screen. I'm using a little controller, which I'll go to a future video to control it. Yeah, it's a really good nav station, very powerful. And yeah, definitely ask any questions. And yeah, I will post this video, and let me know what you think, and if this is the sort of thing you want to see. But yeah, I found it very, very powerful little piece of kit, OpenCPN. Super impressed. So thanks for watching, and oh, please subscribe and hit like. I desperately need some more monetization. I've just not made any money on YouTube, but I am enjoying doing it, so I'm going to stick at it, but I would love to have a little bit coming back. So thanks very much, and see you in the next few days on my next video.